Let me say what's really on my mind. It's been said that I am a very unorthodox minister and servant of God, and that thing seemed to be true, as I'm a very unorthodox writer. Books and such, even songs, I grab for uh, the non-normal. But to get to what's exactly on my mind and what's being said, let me say, and I mean this in the most uh, nicest way I can probably say it. When I think about NWO, neighborhood WO, and we do that for a reason, uh, but y'all should be able to figure it out. Majority of you all work for them anyway. But when I think about them, and I think about some of the other brothers and sisters that came before us that had to fight with such demonic forces. And again, let me say, when I say light-skinned folks, I don't mean all light-skinned folks, because over the years we have found that not all can be judged by the same book cover. It goes the same way with dark-skinned folk. It's just the majority, a lot of times, is up front and all get mistaken because of their deviousness or wrongdoing or messed up stuff they do. So, in thinking about NWO, uh, what I come up with is the very first time, we'll say privileged, crooked, light-skinned folk. When I say light-skinned, I mean white. Uh, the first chance they came up with gloves off, feeling that they had everything under control, could do whatever they wanted to do. The first thing they started doing was actually showing us, to us that got eyes to see and a brain to think with, they started actually showing us what they're worth. The games they play, AAI, Americans Against Injustice, we fight them with the law. And these demons do everything uh, against the law. They will privacy invade, which is illegal, even though I'm a dark-skinned man. They will run red lights. They will do anything to try to get up under your skin, your nerve, use your family, destroy whole households. I've even seen these demons put their own children, females, up, for a person to try to look at their behind. 16, 13-year-old, that's a child. But the mindset of folks that's doing evil things to you, they think that most folks is like them. So I perceive that uh, the individuals that does that, and don't get me wrong now, I've seen some black folk do the same thing to their kids, but a majority of the time, house mentality minded folks, uh, slavery mentality minded folks usually follow what they bow down to. So a lot of folks see privileged white folks up here, and in order to get someplace, you got to or bend over, as Martin Luther King said, and let them ride. Uh, and, we call them booty kissers, house niggas, field rats. Uh, and I know it's been said, Joker said that, well, you know what I'm saying, every chance you get, you cussing out somebody, and we don't do no cussing. Dang and heck be our majority of words, but we'll go with the cursing out folks, maybe talking down or talking strongly or talking boldly, talking truth. Hey, I ain't talking to no kids. These demons are well aware, and the only way you're gonna fight Lucifer is with the boldness of Christ, and the boldness of Christ ain't afraid of a darn thing. So, uh, and I know a lot of people are afraid. Oh, they gonna do this. I remember uh, a family member. I said like that. I remember a family member. and she what I'm saying, really kind of implicated unto somebody that implicated unto me. You really don't want to get into it with the police. You don't want to start them. But if the police is wrong, then I remember a close person to my heart saying something like, it was an innuendo, but saying something to the fact that, well, yeah, what I'm saying, we can say whatever we want to say about the police, but it was first time we get in trouble, who we gonna call? It's the police. And I'm an honest person. I actually got into the thing and said, you know what, she absolutely right. But the first person I'm gonna call is I don't want no crooked cop coming my way, but I want a cop that's a good cop that can do something to help me. Cause a crooked cop coming to help me ain't really help. That's some bull coming to help me. But I would prefer good cop coming to help me. And yes, because that's their job. That's what we elected for them to be, peace officers. And so yeah. Following the law, you would want to go through the order of a police officer. But again, me myself personally, I want a good cop coming. I'm from the streets, and old crooked cops, they'll get down with you till till they don't need you no more. And after that, then what I'm saying, every man for themselves and God for us all. And because they have the police protection uh, thing, then what I'm saying, is your word against them. We know plenty of guys in the hood that got caught up into the fear of dealing with crooked police. But I don't want to lose place. Um, I was saying about the child. This light-skinned dude at the restaurant, and they do little things. They'll move real quick, so you will have to look that way. And he had his daughter that was some tight shorts on. She couldn't have been older than about 13 or 16 years old, light-skinned. And man, I'd be a doggone dog if I sat up there and looked at a kid. You know what I'm saying? But that tells me the type of mindset that they have. That means he had been looking at his daughter's body and said, she got some curves, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can get that trick that nigga off on her. Yeah. Uh, I've seen dark skinned people send their kid to the door with biking shorts, they know, because I'm, what I'm saying, speak my mind. I've had problems with biking, but thank God today I'm a lot stronger than I was. And shoot, I would say, man, I'm healed. Hey, but the first chance these light-skinned folks got to actually do their thing with no fear, they start breaking the law openly. And I perceive that they've been doing it all the time. You know what I'm saying? You try to get a law from a thing, they tell you, or you try to file a discrimination lawsuit, they own them. So, you know what I'm saying? I would believe they be sitting back there and watching our face. Oh yeah, you got to prove for the discrimination thing. And if you don't hear back from us in about 6 years, uh, then give us a call. But we working on it. So these things been set up. I think about the Indians, and I, like I said, I do believe. I don't believe that all light-skinned people are crooked. I don't believe all dark-skinned folks are crooked. I don't believe all Hispanic folks are crooked. I don't believe that all Arabians is crooked. But we know we got some in the pot: Chinese, Japanese, so forth, blah blah blah. Uh, and so with that, on the slavery plantations, quite sure, there wasn't no TV, had a radio, and shoot for some entertainment, you know. I hate to say it, but they used to, sometimes have the what we call it, special ability, or talented dark-skinned folk dress up with some white gloves on their hands and do a little bit of tap dance. It was for their entertainment. So you can imagine on the plantation, they probably would sit there and watch a slave, move some barrel of hay or cotton over to one area. Sit there and wait till they get down to the last of it. Cause see, I'm going on the games they play with me, uh, and wait till they get down to the last of it, and they say, hey, what you doing? No, 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 I ain't want it right there. I needed it right here. And then probably snicker and laugh, what I'm saying, to watch a person have to move the stuff from one area to another. These are the tactics of, and you should see some of these light skinned folks. They be trying to look serious, sitting over standing, talking together. You know what I'm saying? Like they really working on something worthwhile. Demons, uh, doing what they do, doing what they've been doing. This ain't just started to happen. These demons been doing this crap for years. And some of you jokers that been bought, y'all thinking y'all done the ride. Man, they done let y'all got into a 300 some $1,000 crib. Add it up and see how long it's gonna take you to pay for it. And I done seen a lot of folks get into stuff, never pay for it, never be able to finish paying for one, especially with AAL on y'all behind, Jack. Y'all going to prison. So you ain't gonna be able to pay for it anyway. But hey, and I just posted something about the statistic. They you know what I'm saying, they did a statistic thing, and they showed something like 23% of Americans actually believe that they're happy. They feel happy. So that means the other 77% is unhappy. Then they did another one in 2024, and it clammed up there. So I think it was something like a 22% or something like that there. Uh, so it actually clammed up there, and you jokers getting paid by NWO every Tuesday, $13.50 an hour. And you ain't got no happiness. And I know you ain't got no happiness because you do your best to try to break my happiness. And you're out here 24 hours a day thinking about us, trying to break our spirit. You can't have no happiness. That's negativity. If you pushing out negativity, guess what? How in the world can happiness be involved with negativity? You's a negative, unhappy individual, and misery love company, but we ain't buying. Jack, we know our work. So yeah. I wanted to get that out there. I hate to say, but I do know, like I said, the Constitution was written, and the Constitution wasn't just put up there. It was written up some light-skinned and dark-skinned folks, mainly at the time light-skinned folks, that actually, tried to do something different. John Carter put out something right after Martin Luther King got killed, him and Kennedy. And he put out something. He was saying that the problem is the white folks. He said he included himself in that because when folks try to fix something, I don't need no help being fixed. Get out my way, and I can do my own thing. I don't need you to govern. You know what I'm saying? Call yourself, I'm gonna get them a little bit. No, I can't get them niggas that much. You know what I'm saying? That nigga gonna lose their mind. No. I don't need that. If my work is sky's the limit, get out my way. Same thing with y'all. And like I said, and that brings us back to this here. The first chance them privileged, dirty, low down jokers got a chance to actually just take gloves off and do their thing, include some Negroes in it, uh, and some of all the other nationality, they showed their truth. Like I say, we fight them by the law, and guess what? They do everything against the law. You say something about jokers running red lights, which is an endangerment to human life. Y'all to pull up the statistic and see how many accidents occurred for people running red lights and how many fatalities caused by people running red lights. Y'all might think it's a small thing because y'all getting into 1350 and whatever the hunky say, y'all jump to it. Uh, hey, and that's speaking it like it truly is, because a hunky is an ignorant, light-skinned joker to think that they're privileged and above other nationalities or complexions, and that's just what it is. I think they took out the word "in," but they didn't take out the word "age." So it is what it is. I know y'all. Oh, man, white people won't get him, man. And they got this, they got that. Yeah, I'm with God. God got all of that, and then some. So, hubba bubba bubba. You know what I'm saying? Get off your butt. get up, get out, and get something for yourself. Cause a joker pacifying you, only pacifying you enough to stay in the game, to stay into the rat maze, never to exceed equally with them. Because how can you exceed equally with a person that feel that they are above you? They'll never let you elevate to that stage, and they may feel like they the one that built built America. That's a doggone lie. How much stuff they stole from other folks, ideas and stuff like that, and had us to build it on our back. But as a Christian man, you know what I'm saying, we don't hate folks. Uh, we hate the garments stained by their sins and their weight. But y'all ought to see these light-skinned jokers. They get mad when God give me the strength, the wisdom, and the knowledge to overcome entrapments. Or they'll use preachers talking that yin yang, and I look at them like a joke because they sitting up there preaching and hooping and hollering, and half the folks probably sitting in their congregation work for the same organization that doing all this illegal stuff. So what that say about the preacher? You know what I'm saying? I mean, myself personally, I can't believe nothing somebody's saying. And like I said, if they bumped up some videos or something, you know what I'm saying, to get people started, the first moment Joker seen, that I don't care what type of badge they showed you, first moment they started having you doing illegal stuff, you should have jumped off the bandwagon. They may have fooled you once, and that's shame on them. But the second time should have been shame on you, and it shouldn't have been no third time. But hey, that's me. And say, man, shoot, I'm trying to keep my license. I'm trying to keep my house going. Well, good luck with that. Um, because when anytime somebody got a rope around your neck, uh, I said to you just like this here, to put my life into another man's hand is a no-no. You know what I'm saying? Because you got no idea what that other person gonna do. But to put your life in hand in Jesus' hand, everything gonna be all right. Love y'all. Lord's willing. Talk to you guys later. Oh, they do some stuff with the internet. We'll see what happens with this right here. They've been really trying to block me from working with Uber. And they did their best, you know what I'm saying, to block me from working with other jobs. God provided another way. Put this thing right here into admissions before her time, and we got past that. Jack bought some more time, and God, you know what I'm saying, God do things strategically. He's shaming the dog mess out of them out here. They try to block me from being able to clean up and go into into a hotel and clean up. Hey, check this out. You say something about them breaking the laws, they'll turn around and try to do something to make you break the law. I give you an example. All of a sudden now they want to become sanitation inspectors. You know what I'm saying? Try to block him from getting into a hotel room to keep his uh, composure. And then we can say something about some demons. And God just continued to ultimately show a way around it. I got ready to book a room one time on the internet, boy, the internet started flipping out at me, looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yesterday they called it self-plan with my app. I think I already said the name of the company I work for. And I'm gonna tell you what God did, right? I think I made about $20 yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm saying to myself, you know what I'm saying? I know my time schedule of being able to, I needed to clean up and stuff like that. Which you got other ways, but I'm saying to myself, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna go and stay out here till about a couple more hours. Uh, God said, no, go in. Oh man, then I gotta tell y'all, I wasn't gonna even post this, but the other day, man, I'm about 2 hours away from Bible study. I said like that. But God sent me. God gonna say, yeah, turn it off and go to Bible study. Huh? God, hold on now. We just put some gas in business, so you finna burn all the gas out. We really ain't work. oh, these enemies out here will be playing the games and stuff like that. God said, yep. And you know me, well, y'all probably don't know me, but me, shoot, well, okay, God, you boss. If you say do it, there go. Look, so yesterday, right? And that's exactly what I did. I drove the 2 hours, hour 45 minutes, and went to Bible study. I was about 15 minutes late, but I got there. And then look, so I'm yesterday I'm working, and like I said, I think I made about $20. You know what I'm saying? So I figure I'm gonna go ahead and work. God said, yeah, turn it off and go in. Huh? Hold on, master. And then when y'all alerted me, I was like, well, okay then. He said, go ahead. I'm going in because every time he does stuff like that, he just make a way, and it just continues to shame my enemies. The stuff they be trying, man. Hey, God is awesome, man. Y'all better get on top of this. The Bible said, count it all joy when you fall into divers temptation, and shoot, all I see is credit. Straight up, because everything God be doing, allowing me to fall into temptation, He just show up and show out for His name's sake. And of course, man, I'm being in servant shoes. I'm getting some of the remnants off of it, man. We out here looking good. We out here showing out for God. I had my air conditioner was acting up, and they got that device. The device can shock, mess with electrical components like they were throwing the battery. Then had the department store. I said like that, the W, the big department store W. To they workers up in there, and some of the neighborhood watchmen. They done blocked the house up, so I don't see the battery I need. But this battery been set up to pour acid on me as soon as I grab it. So I did grab the battery and got pulled on with battery acid, uh, and yeah, it's just just amazing the stuff that they do. But all they did was give us evidence. We already had something in with the big W. Discrimination was that I had to return an Uber. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I had to return a delivery. 7 hours outside at that to close. Because a lot of the workers, those associates, they work also for Neighborhood Watch. I mean, because Neighborhood Watch owns uh, many different peoples and various different professions, and that's why we focus at it as being a coup. Uh, the voting thing. You go down there and vote. The people that's running the polls and stuff. A lot of them, because I knew some people personally, that I knew was, and I got some buddies out there that's kind of afraid of them, but they will let me know some stuff on the down low, straight up. And so uh, I know with the post office, you go to the post office and they'll be camped around that joker, and you'll see the little postal workers give you that little look like, yeah, your mail might get lost. And one of them got delayed, didn't get the SIM card from, man, nobody worry about none of that. These jokers going to jail. As soon as that's up, jokers will be able to vote without uh, worrying about if they're in the tampering with, do your thing in the garbage can, or however they get down. The technology is out the world. Folks around here trying to play like they don't think the high power microwave is a device. Man, cars driving themselves. 18 wheelers making full deliveries, dropping the load off, wait till the forklift unload it or load it, and hit the highway again. Come on, man, smoke that dope y'all want to, and try to play that game with somebody that don't that don't know no better. You can connect to this car right here through the internet, uh, uh, and type of stuff like that. The technology is definitely there. Joker was in Chicago making guns at their crib out of 3D printers. And you gonna tell me what they can't do? They just hit AT&T for their customers stuff. Now, AT&T run an internet service with protection, and they got past that. You telling me and the device was already scouted over there in Russia. You telling me America that's one of the what is it, second world power, something like that, with a world powers or something like that. You telling me that America gonna let what they feel the enemies get ahead of them? Man, when they found out about that device, they got a hold of it, went to work on that bad boy, and then bettered it, got it smaller, and probably couldn't find no other use for it but to add increase. So they shocking focus Run around here shocking people with that device. That send you to the hospital, to the doctor. Pharmaceutical is a multi-million dollar business. Um, you going to the doctor, you know what I'm saying? Doctor give you a pill to wake up in the morning, give you a pill, go to sleep, and hey, you know what I'm saying? It goes on and circle around. I'm still trying to figure out what happened when we supposed to have been in a recession right before COVID. Did they find some gold? Did they rob another country for their oil? What happened? How'd it all get cleaned up? Now they getting money away. And jokers jumping the border. They getting them an air conditioned tent. Come on, man. Miss me with that bud junk, bro. This is Lucifer doing his thing. Uh, and manly wise of it, it's a complete destruction of good. Cool. Like I say, these jokers they're supposed to be, they be killing me right there. Have joker following you around like they protecting, they make sure ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Yeah, we've been checking out what you've been saying. Yeah. We just making sure don't nothing happen to you. Right? Oh my God, they like Obama security. Obama fired all them churches. Like man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to be protecting me, Jack. How these jokers get all the way up on the lawn at the White House? He fired them that crew, and that's how this little order y'all hit doing, man. Like I told the police officer out of Indiana, said, nah, they the problem. The civil, when he talking about some community civil working, them the jokers, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I just put uniform. Oh, I know it's some crooked jokers in there, but that's better off than these, because these jokers right here, first chance they get your head turned, they gonna try to get one in. And then they kill me, right? Because it's many supposed to be authorities that are in contact. They act like you're lying, but you give them some information, and I'll be darned if they hesitate on trying to collect it. But that's okay because we got evidence that is collected. That they need them to pull surveillance cameras on it, and it's funny to me. Uh, you can report something, boy. You won't hear nothing back from it. These supposed to be professional, legal organization that's supposed to protect you. You won't hear nothing back from them. Yeah, but the clock ticking. One of the things I seen that God was doing was he was building the case. A blind man can see well on this picture that's been painted. Man, we got stuff up to Yahoo's. Uh, so yeah. That's just speaking the plan, what it is. Uh, hey, y'all better get on board, cause this thing about to do what it do. Trust me. And like God already confirmed to me, it's already done. You know what I'm saying? He doing a lot of this right here to build me. He had snatched my pride away from me. And at the same time, he also trying to give some of you all time to get right. But hey, like y'all trying to keep from being exposed, trying to keep from going to jail. And hey, like they tell me, and the game of Monopoly, you know what I'm saying, it's better to have some property than to lose it all, not have none of it. So it's better to go in there and blow the whistle and take a chance on, you know what I'm saying, possibly probation or something like that there, which I, you know what I'm saying, highly, but hey, God is God. Um, yeah, it's better to take a chance like that there than, you know what I'm saying, sit up there and wait till we get up. We get y'all there, Jack. Love people. I said like that. All people, family, all that. But you jokers try to take my life. Yeah, y'all done took a couple of my brothers and sisters, like Trayvon Martin got killed by one of y'all captains. Tahaji Patterson out of New York got jumped on by neighborhood watch, the Jewish version of it. And countless folks y'all done sent into driving them crazy. And you joking around here giggle, you know what I'm saying, like it's funny. Uh, yeah, we gonna get y'all into a place where y'all can get some correction to y'all. Love y'all. Peace out.